Our local libraries have been closed for months because of the pandemic, and now one of the busiest in the nation is planning on cutting staff. Multnomah County library leaders say they expect to cut 13% of the staff. At the same time, voters will be asked to fund a new flagship East Side library. Coyne wants to know more about this. Our Lisa Balick is live in Northwest Portland looking at these issues.
Well, Dan, let me tell you, this Northwest Portland branch is supposed to be expanded if that bond passes. But right now, a lot of the people who are working for the library say they're more worried about cuts coming down the pike.
Thank you.
Business is brisk outside local libraries, where buildings were shut down due to COVID-19. Reserve book pickup, even access to computers underway. Online and phone help still available as well. But there's less inside work for many staff members. The head of the county library system believes paid leave, which is underway, doesn't make sense for dozens of workers for who knows how long. And there's lack of space inside many smaller branches to properly distance everyone. Almost 80 layoffs are being considered out of 600 workers, says the Library Workers Union. However, members may be able to fill vacancies or end up taking the jobs of less senior workers. Library workers have offered suggestions how they can work remotely to help patrons.
I think what we really ought to be focusing on is how to deliver those services and how to help community, especially considering that we know that school will be going online this fall, and helping students out with those tech needs and book needs, as well as trying to figure out some other ways to really help and respond to the community's needs.
The union does support the library bond measure this November to raise almost $400 million for a new library in East County. Money also to renovate and expand several existing branches. But workers are rallying against cutting some of the jobs, saying their help is needed now more than ever.
So many people rely on the library for the internet or computer access or for help with their devices that we want people to be able to get from us that is compromised by these cuts.
Now, we did reach out to the library system, and the head of the library was not available today to talk with us. Now, one other change they've made is they have stopped, as of about a month ago, collecting fines. Now, that money brought in more than $500,000 last year, but it's a national trend. The Multnomah County Library says, look, what's happening is that it doesn't get people to return the books, and it also cuts off access to a lot of people once those fines accrue who really need access to the library. So again, one of the money makers they did have now is gone. We'll see what happens in the coming weeks and be following this as it happens. Live in Northwest Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.